YouTube, this is Alexandra Monet here, and today we're gonna hop into this news about Olaplex. Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of natural hair YouTubers and just really YouTubers in general who focus on beauty, and just hair. And they've been using Olaplex as and saying that it is the gold standard and that is definitely a product to try. And I know that I have been contemplating purchasing this this Olaplex and trying it on my natural hair and seeing what is the deal? What is the hype? But putting a pause on that, I know you guys have heard about this compound in the Olaplex product called Lilial. Okay, Lilial. So just a little update of, I think what's happening as I was looking around and doing a little bit of research is that Lilial is an ingredient in the Olaplex formula, okay? And it's not an active ingredient. So when we say active ingredient, we mean something that is going to be absorbed, in your skin. Okay, so if you're putting on lotion or, you're using conditioners or even just something that applies to, you apply to you and it can seep into your skin, into your bloodstream, that's an active ingredient. So with Lilial, it is not an active ingredient. In fact, it's really just used for the fragrance of the product. That's it. The fragrance, just the fragrance. Okay, so it just makes it smell good. So the reason why the company is deciding to take it out is because, of course, all the, the hype that's going on about, this one study that has happened in the UK where they actually tested Lilial out on rats, okay, and they exposed them to it, and they actually experienced some infertility. So that is what is going on with people kind of whoa, don't use it. And, it's banned, we should ban it and all of these things. Now, let me break this down for you about the study. So the study, like I said, it happened on rats. And a lot of times, a lot of our, medications and things of that nature, rats is what we use in the lab, okay? And most times it's very hard to transfer the findings that we see in a rat into a human subject. A lot of times human subjects can be very unethical. So with that being said, we're speaking about rats, okay? And when they were exposed to this compound called Lilial, okay, it was a very large dosage, okay? And a lot of times in science that I study a lot of science. I'm a pre-med. I'm getting ready to matriculate into medical school. So I am pretty familiar with experimental designs and how they look at certain ingredients and compounds and the dosage that they have compared to its toxicity that it could have in whatever, whatever mammal that they're looking at, a human, all right? So how much of this Lilial can be harmful to this person? So in the case of Olaplex, okay, it is actually a very, very small dosage that they put in it. Now, compared to the study that is, sweeping, the social medias and the YouTube and everybody kind of going crazy about it, the rats were exposed to a very high level, okay? So, of course, they did not put that high of a level in this hair product. Also, remember, it is for the fragrance. Okay. So with that being said, we can kind of be okay, it's not that high level of a dosage in there, but where the company is coming from is they just want to be as safe as possible. Okay. And another tidbit that you should know is after that study came out, there was a certain time period, which is now, that they wanted to have this Lilial removed, okay? So they made the decision up front, not anytime recently, to have this removed. So all the previous bottles will probably have that compound in it, Lilial in it, but the newer ones that they have made will not. Okay, so, and this is not because you might experience, you're going to experience infertility, but really it's just because they want to stay true and safe with what the science is saying. Okay, so that's that. So if, and I'm just, just a YouTuber who's been kind of like looking at this hair product because it is science and I really do love science. So I just wanted to hop on here and just kind of share my thoughts and debrief of the information that I found and share it with you. So if you do have this product, which is so crazy because I was totally about to buy it, and I might still, just to see what all the hype is, because let me tell you, you guys' hair is looking luxurious on YouTube, okay? Anyway, if you do have a bottle, if you want to be on the safe side, discard of it, of course, okay? And just know that the company is doing their part in trying to make sure that they follow the science, one, and that things are ethical and safe for you. So therefore, they have removed this compound from their new bottles. So you can go and buy a new bottle and you will not find that compound. But again, I do want to stress that it was for fragrance and that you don't really need the fragrance. It's not a needed ingredient. It's not an active ingredient. It's not needed for this product to create, beautiful and transform your hair like you've been seeing. It's not needed. So for me, remember, this is my opinion and what I've read and what I'm sharing with you. Take it or leave it. I would love to still try this product. I might even do a review. But, just keep that in mind when you do come across this product, whether you're in Sally's or Ulta or wherever online. Check the ingredients bottle because typically they should be relatively new and have removed this ingredient. Okay, so, and I do want to also add that you have to also keep in mind the difference between the UK and the United States. We have different regulations on what should be, different Food and Drug Administrations, what we think is appropriate versus what's not. And of course, we do, we do peer reviews and we check the science because obviously science is continuously changing and we always want to be open-minded. So, I can appreciate Olaplex for doing that. So if you have an Olaplex bottle, definitely check the ingredients list. And if you are uncomfortable with it, really it boils down to choice, everyone. And that's with anything. If you are uncomfortable with the fact that this ingredient is in there and it is linked through a study, as we know, to infertility, by all means, discard of it, of course. So if you do go, check the ingredients list, make sure it's not in there, and go ahead and have fun. Also, I think in addition to that, I really want to stress the fact that, in addition to that, I do know that looking at some videos, it's how some people are also using the Olaplex. I know some people are leaving it in their hair for longer periods of time, which does, I guess, allow for some absorbance to occur. So I did see one video of a dermatologist speaking about that, and she was really just saying to make sure that you use it as advised. And that's with anything like makeup, hair products, lotions, sunscreens. Use them as, the bottle instructs you to use them. So that was one thing, and I will link that video in the description box below because it was very, very helpful to actually hear a dermatologist speak on this issue. And with that being said, remember, a dermatologist is somebody who studies the ins and outs of your skin. Your skin is a defense mechanism. Your skin, it has so many different functions, and it definitely absorbs ingredients into your bloodstream. So that's where we're coming from. So if you do have a chance, check out her speaking on this topic. I will definitely link that below. But anyway, guys, that is just a short snippet of the little bit that I have been seeing about this Olaplex, okay? And I just wanted to share it with you. So I will see you guys later. And hey, I might even do a product review on Olaplex, maybe. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.